Okay, so this video is not going to be scripted. It's not going to be pre-planned. It's just going to be me rambling on about what exactly Destiny 2 means to me as a game, as a universe, and as a community. I've watched this community go from a new unestablished community to a community willing to help others, make connections, and be a source of help, love, and you know consideration and everything else under the sun. I first want to start talking about how my Destiny journey came into being. Um, if any of you remember the demo, the Destiny disc demo they get from like Redbox or GameStop, my mom got me that game as a demo, and I fell in love with it immediately on the 360 to the point where I went on my way to on launch buy the game itself. And I initially started as a warlock, just getting a feel for it in vanilla Destiny 1. And from there, I made a hunter and just been maining a hunter ever since. And when Taken King came around, I pre-ordered Taken King, so that should say how good Taken King was. I subsequently met my brother playing during Taken King, playing a bugged out Crucible match. What I mean by bugged out was there was this glitch that happened where you were essentially immune but also invisible to everybody else on in the game session, even the enemy team. You would not pop on the radar or nothing. And the only way for you to interact with the player base was either a charged melee or a sticky grenade, basically a one-shot kill, or just any like AoE damage that would happen. And after that, Rise of Iron came around. I pre-ordered Rise of Iron, and I when Destiny 2 was announced, this is how attached I was to Destiny 1 and have very fond memories. When Destiny 1 was coming to its end, I I was very emotional. I told one of my friends on Xbox before I moved to PC that I was like, I don't want to leave this game. I don't want it to end. Want it to continue because I don't want to, leave all this stuff behind. Well, I'm saying that now it's the same thing for me with Destiny 2. And I actually met the man that would basically become my father through a LFG post on Destiny 1 Moments of Triumph Taken King at an Oryx checkpoint. And I played with him up until the end of about a week before Season of the Plunder kicked off because he had passed away due to health complications a week before Season of the Plunder started. And I made a promise to him in last time I had spoken to him that I would continue playing Destiny 2 till it ended, till the servers went dark. So that's what I plan to do and can want to do, even though I have pretty much everything that I want out of Destiny 2 with this new update, besides maybe some raid stuff. Um, and I mentioned at the beginning of the video, what does Destiny 2 mean to me? It means a lot. Like, it's a home, it's a comfort, it's a sense of joy and passion, it's a lot of things. It's to the point where even if I took a break from it and just, I still would want to play Destiny 2 for the foreseeable future, even though this game's going to an end. And to say that I'm dedicated to Destiny 2, a couple months back I moved off of Windows 11 to Linux, and because Bungie won't support Linux, even though their anti-cheat is Linux based, I I bought a Shadow PC subscription, which is what I'm using now to play the game. So I want to say thank you to Bungie and to all the fire teams I've had, the friends I've made, and the family that I made playing this game who've come and gone for shaping 12 years of my life. I'm when I first started playing Destiny, I was fresh out of high school. Like I'm not even joking. I was like, what? Barely 20 and I'm going to be 30 in a month. So that says how long I've been playing this game. I didn't get to play Season of the Drifter or Opulence when it came out, or the Warmind one with Rasputin and the Almighty. I didn't get to play that one because I was playing other things and I had just moved to PC, so I didn't have the money to rebuy the DLCs. But I really do think that if it wasn't for all of the teammates, all of the Gambit matches, like the content creators I watch from More Console to Bive to Mylan to Across, all of them, I I wouldn't have been able to get into Destiny like as I did. From lore to gameplay to builds to everything in between. I know I'm a content creator, a VTuber who goes off of indie and horror games, but that still doesn't diminish the fact that I am a Destiny player, a guardian, and a hunter through and through. My dad was a Titan through and through, and just my brother was a warlock before he dropped the game, and my older brother is made a Titan, and he's a Titan main. But it's it's the connection and bonds that you make playing this game that say a lot. That say drastically a lot about the type of game that Destiny is, the type of community that has built from trials carries to LFG carries to Sherpas to how they brought back SR with this final update. And it is, from what little I played, it is exactly like it was on Destiny 1, which made me incredibly happy to see that a game mode that I truly enjoy, for because I don't play Crucible. I will admit I suck at Crucible. I can't get better no matter how hard I try because I can't aim or shit. But I still think that despite me being a PvE player, a casual PvE player, there's a lot that can be taught. There's a lot can be learned. There's a lot that can be shown from the casuals to hardcore to the speedrunners to the sweats to the rare Gambit players to everything else in between. I think this community has fostered so many types of players into one game, and Bungie created a game that, in my opinion, will defy the test of time. Will always be remembered by those who play it, come, gone, past, present, and possibly future. And with that being said, I want to just leave this on the note that I love Destiny, and I am glad and grateful that I have decided to play 10 years of 11, probably 12 years of this game for just on one game and experiencing what I experienced. I would not change it any other way. I would not play any other game. I would not choose any other game 1,000 times over in 1,000 different lifetimes. If you ask me if I could replay Destiny fresh every single lifetime, I would choose that immediately because that's how much Destiny genuinely means to me as a game. And I think that for those who have come and gone, who have made their mark in this game, whether it's just a casual player, someone who's tried it, didn't like it, the dedicated players, the new lights, or as I like to call them, kindergartens, Shout out to the OGs that know what kindergarten means back in the day. But anyway, I'll see you guys Starside.